As we enter the weekend, firefighters in California are preparing for tough conditions as they battle the ongoing park fire. Storms are expected to move through the area. They'll bring lightning and erratic winds, which could spread the flames, even spark new fires. The park fire remains the largest one in the state this year. NBC News correspondent David Noriega joins me now from Los Angeles with the latest. David, this fire has grown now to almost 400,000 acres. It's destroyed more than 500 structures. We know Governor Newsom has declared a state of emergency. Where do things stand right now with this massive fire?
Yeah, Joe, so this is actually now officially the fourth largest wildfire in California history. Things have progressed. It's now more than 20% contained, progressed in terms of the effort to fight that fire. That's good because in the early days of the fire, which has been about over a week now, the efforts to contain it were really pretty stalled. It was between 0 and 3% contained for a while there, but a bit of a break in the weather helped the crews get that a little bit more under control, though, as you pointed out, we're going into a weekend that's going to make things harder again just in terms of weather conditions. That state of emergency that the governor announced has made it easier to both get more resources to fight that fire and also makes life a little bit easier for people affected by it. Makes it waives fees, for example, for replacing driver's license, birth certificates, other documents lost in the fire, and also makes it easier to access unemployment benefits for people who lose work because of the fire, and helps keep some healthcare facilities like hospitals, clinics, senior centers, things like that open so that they can continue caring for and treating people who are affected by this. Joe?
You know, crews have been fighting the flames now for about 10 days. How are they holding up?
Yeah, this is a massive firefighting effort, Joe. We've got about 123 crews up there. That's more than 6,300 individual people who are helping to fight this fire. More than 500 engines, 41 helicopters, tons of equipment, tons of people. Like I said, things got a little bit easier for them over the course of the last few days because of a break in the weather. But again, that's about to change, potentially even some thunderstorms that have the potential to actually start new fires that then get incorporated into this one. Also, just to give you a sense of how difficult this work is, particularly in this terrain, the fire's gone north far enough to hit the Lassen Volcanic National Park. That means that the territory is so rugged and difficult to access that some crews are actually needing to be flown into parts of the fire to be able to fight it. That means they have to get flown out as well. It's really dangerous, risky work. Joe?
David, quickly, we need to talk about a fire in Colorado that is in Lyons, north of Boulder. At least one person's died. What can you tell us?
Yeah, look, those fires are smaller than the one here in California, but they are in the front range of the Rockies. Those are if you've ever been to Denver or Boulder, those are the mountains that are right there, right just west of those settlements. So really densely populated mountain range. Thankfully, that death toll remains only at 1, but lots of people evacuated, lots of fires destroyed. Even a big Lockheed Martin factory has been evacuated and shut down in the face of those fires. Joe?
NBC News correspondent David Noriega covering the fires out west. David, thank you so much.